Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Today we're going to be playing some more Factorio. So, I've played a lot of Factorio now. According to Steam, I have a bit over 1,300 hours in it. Obviously, it's not a completely accurate number, but I've played quite a bit. And in that time, I haven't really recorded like a second playthrough of after the one I uploaded initially, like my first kind of blind playthrough. I have tried to record some stuff, and I have actually recorded hours and hours of stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna upload them. They kind of just petered out because I tried doing some like big overhauls and stuff. So I tried doing K2 SE, which is probably the most popular overhaul currently, but that's hundreds of hours long, and I did not get especially far. How much of that did I actually record? I recorded that. I mean, it was a playthrough where I was recording it, and I was like, I know that I'm not going to upload this. I just want to record it just for the fun of it. So I did some very lengthy video. I recorded 44 hours of that. So that was a lot. And then more recently, I tried out Exotic Industries, and I had a lot of fun with it. I played it total for about 83 hours, I think was my count before I stopped, and I recorded a total of like 14 hours of that, and that's just because most of the stuff was just me on my own playing, because again, I didn't think I would upload any of it, but damn it, I do want to upload more Factorio. So this is going to be a playthrough that I'm intending to finish, and by finish I mean launch a rocket, because that's about all I do. But I don't want to do any big overhaul. I just kind of want to keep it fairly vanilla and just sort of show what I've learned over the past hundreds of hours, and which is not an incredible amount. Don't temper your expectations. But yeah, I just want to record something fairly vanilla and just get something else uploaded on Factorio, because it is one of my favorite games of all time, and it needs to be on the channel more. And setting my sights very high with these big overhauls is just not going to work out, I guess, because it's just too much. It's just too much and too big, and I end up burning out. So this is the attempt to not burn out. So I said mostly vanilla. Basically, what that means is pretty much anything is fair game, except I don't want to add in any sort of big like tech overhaul. That's usually what the big overhauls do, is they change how science works often. That's usually what defines an overhaul. So science and the base game recipes, that's all going to be vanilla. But we have added some stuff that I either enjoy or want to try out. So, not going over every mod here, but we're going to be playing with alien biomes. This changes, mostly it's an aesthetic thing. It just looks like more of an alien planet with all these different colors and things like that. But they do have some mechanical differences with like walking speed and things like that. Some areas are like very, very just like covered in rocks, and you know, there's some small stuff, but mostly it's aesthetics. Cargo ships, I pretty much always play with this on. I don't often build ships, but I like having the option if I do want to actually build a boat and run it across a lake or something. So that's that. We're trying out end game combat. This is for like later game powerful biters. I don't know if we'll even get to this stuff. We'll see, but you know, we'll see. Anything that adds like new guns, new turrets, new bombs, it's always kind of interesting. So there's that. A lot of quality of life stuff that I just always play with, more or less. planning mods, calculator mods, you know, little things that fix stuff. Usually I play with jetpack. I kind of always like having the jetpack, but it does often feel a little cheaty once you get it. I don't know. It's hard to say. We're gonna go with Lex's aircraft. It's also fairly powerful, but it seems more in line with like if the developers actually put in like some way to fly, it might be close to something like this. So it feels somewhat in line with what vanilla could be. And mining drones 2, also kind of a little cheaty, perhaps. Instead of having a whole patch of ore and putting drills down across the whole thing, instead you just set up a depot with this depot next to it, and you fill it with these little drones, and the drones just run out and mine, and then bring the ore back to the depot. It's not really that big, because this is costly. It's basically kind of just a time, so instead of managing all the belts and everything with the drills, you just run, you know, out of the depot. But yeah, you know, we're not going to have this to start. It is sort of a later on kind of thing. I am trying for the first time natural evolution enemies. Generally, I play with Rampant, but Rampant modifies the enemy AI a lot more, makes them more aggressive, makes them smarter, all sorts of stuff like that. This, I think, just kind of adds new enemy types of different resistances. They do different attacks. You have to vary your defenses, so you can't just use flamethrowers, stuff like that. Without going too much into it. Yeah, so you have fire biters, fast biters, wall breaker biters, tank biters, spitters that shoot mines, stuff like that. And it adds a lot more tiers of enemies, so they get really big. Again, I don't know if we'll get that far. But there you have it. And we have natural evolution buildings, which I'm also trying out. Again, it's like new turrets and cool stuff. Our train mod of choice is Project Cybersyn. I'm sure we'll get to talking about that later. That's pretty much it. Oh, also transport drones. I'm not sure if we're going to utilize these or not. It's a very cool mod. It's a way to set up a base. Well, you can use it for all sorts of things, but you can set up like a base, and instead of using trains to move things around your big base, you can use these little these little trucks with depots. It's very cool. We might try it just because I think it's fun. But let's get started. I generally like the Rail World preset. So I do the Rail World preset, but I turn on enemy expansion because it seems wrong not to have it. But this just spreads out ores and stuff further out, so you have to use trains to gather it. I feel like trains are just kind of an essential part of Factorio. It feels wrong to not ever have trains. So I like Rail World. I'm not even going to look at the preview. We're just going to go for it and do it. I don't know if I need to change anything. I think you can change all this later. Out of game, I think. I don't know. If I change anything, I'm gonna have to reload the game, so fuck it. Just play. Alright, we're in the sort of snow ice biome. Okay. So, let's take a look at what we got here. Got stone and coal, iron, copper, smack dab on top of each other. I hate that. We do have more coal over here. That's good. And we have a biter nest up there. It just really feels like a Warcraft 2 map I'm looking at. Alright. Okay, I mean, it seems fair enough. So if we see any big rocks, we want to harvest those, because this is the easiest way to get coal right at the start of the game. And coal is good and good for you. No, it's all stone. Look at all these big-ass rocks. Just take the time to harvest a few. Yeah, okay. So we want to get started with iron right out the gate. Real simple like. Get another one, make a bunch of those. Keep going, keep going. And we're going to want a total of 16 of these, ideally. And 4 copper, 8 coal, like 2 or 3 stone usually is ideal. Stuff like that. We can grab some more big rocks. Now's a good time. You know, outside of overhauls that really change it, early game is practically always the same experience. Unless you're playing on like Death World or something like that, where you have to be a little bit more careful about how many burner drills you're throwing down. Okay. We're still decent on coal, so I'm just gonna continue to place iron. More iron drills you get down, the more drills you can make. That's Factorio. Okay, so now we can put together the drills for coal. So a lot of times new players will... Well, I mean, there's a lot of different things new players do, but like they'll just have like one coal drill, putting it into a wooden box or something, you know. I think I did that when I started. Or they'll have a bunch of drills and put it onto a belt and then have to hand feed it. You can do something like this, a design like this, where it outputs onto a belt and then the burner drill or burner inserter will feed the drill continually and you never run out. And with some overhauls, this is kind of very important because the burner phase lasts much longer. But for us, we do not spend much time with burner drills and burner stuff. So you can just put it in a circle like that. They will continually feed one another and you can pull out all the excess coal. Keep making drills. Like I said, we're going to want 4 more coal down here, which we can just slap in. Extend this little circle of ours, like so. So yeah, you have like 4 times as much iron at the start than copper, because copper's really not used much. 3 for stone. That should be all the drills we need. Yeah, I mean, if we could get... if we could get some stone bricks real quick, just to pave a path. So we don't have to slowly run back and forth here, that would be nice. Set up a furnace there real quick. Go. There you go. Okay, and now that we have all our drills down, now we can start looking at getting power going and getting science going so we can actually start automating things. We will need a little bit of wood. Get a little bit of stone bricks going. So trees absorb pollution that comes out of your factories. Basically meaning that the more trees that are around your factory, the longer it will take for you to be attacked by enemies. So that is why desert starts. Starting in an area devoid of trees is a lot harder than starting in a forested area. Okay. We got water there, or we have water up here, but I'd rather put it near the coal. Also need a pump, some pipes, and we'll make a couple labs, and then the rest into science. Alright, so we'll just slap down a pump. Got ourselves a boiler. Those pipes. Good. Get some electricity going. And I don't have any coal. Yeah, I'm coming. Alien artifact can be used as fuel. Fuel value 250 megajoules. That's a lot. Okay, I didn't want to put all my... I used the right mouse button. I'm trying out even distribution light, which is the new thing compared to the original even distribution. But there seems to be some fuckery. Alright, well, let's get to science. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So we want to get automation as soon as possible, just so we can start producing inserters and transport belts, because that's going to get us into, you know, our smelter stacks quickly. And then we can automate red science for all the other stuff. Okay, good. Let's just... Yeah. Not much. Okay. We usually want logistics then. Unless I'm overly concerned about being attacked. Alright, just make all 5 of these. These, I need more copper. Plenty of iron. Yeah, that is the bummer with alien biomes at the start. It's just slower movement speed, and when you already feel pretty slow. Anyways. I do have a blueprint for like a little starter setup for like right now. Just to make red science and things like that, but we will just do it manually. Okay, so let's get this lit. Some boxes. Okay, so this is red science. This is gear wheels. Red science is, of course, just copper and gear wheels, which are just iron. So that's red science automated. Then, of course, you want to make transport belts, which is plates and gear wheels. So, I guess there's a handful of different ways you could do it, but it's one of them. There, we are making belts. Then we have to this, and circuits is also iron plates. Basically just copying the blueprint that I would have made otherwise, or that I would have used otherwise. And even if I don't use circuits on anything and I just put them in a box, it's still very useful. Okay, good. We're doing something. And we're all out of coal. So now, if I right-click, it should only take half of my stuff, but it does all of it. So either they changed that or something's just busted. grab gun turrets. We're getting there. Yeah, so now we have logistics. We could think about, well, we can make splitters. Well, underground belts is iron plates and transport belts. Splitters are iron plates, green circuits, transport belts. I feel like I would have to... Yeah, I didn't copy... my usual blueprint exactly. This is undergrounds, this is splitters. Take a long one. Yada yada. And these will both have to dump out. Yeah, not very elegant, I will admit. I would set those to be circuit controlled, but we don't have circuits. And our boiler ran out of coal. Alright, gun turrets. We'll want just a few of these, protecting our spots of pollution. Certainly don't need a whole perimeter at this point. We're getting pretty close to this nest. Art rifle. Okay, I mean, it seems good, except it shoots basic darts, which do 3 damage, compared to 5. I don't know, I guess it's kind of interesting. I will use it, it's different. Need a bunch of wood to make it. I still need bullets for the gun turrets. Alright, so just put one right there for now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, may as well grab walls while we're sitting here. Yeah, it helps a little bit with movement. Okay. Okay, so now we can start thinking about our smelter arrangements. I just make a submachine gun at this point. It's actually slower shooting speed than the dart rifle, but obviously higher damage. But no, I'm committed to trying out this dart rifle because it looks like a Nerf gun. Oh, and there's actually copper firearm magazines here. If you need something to do with all your excess copper at the start. It does 1 pierce damage instead of the extra physical. That's very interesting. We don't really have excess copper right now, but... Oh, and then you could upgrade your darts to standard darts. Alright, well, let me make this. I'd actually go fuck up that nest with my cool dart rifle. Oh. It's so whisper quiet. Wow. Alright, but yeah. I actually don't have enough copper. Oh. Keep the iron supplied here. Never have too many belts at the start, so just keep it coming. And we're actually good on undergrounds. Slowly getting splitters. I really don't need 50 splitters, but I guess I could just limit it at that. I probably want 25. But yeah, mostly I just want the belts. And we could be crafting stuff. But I'm excited about this dart rifle. Wood for power poles anyway. Okay, let's go fuck up these bugs. Oh, look at them over there. Oh, tank spawners. Oh, look at how tiny they are. They're gonna taste my dart rifle. Oh my god. Oh god. I didn't grab any fish. Damn, these have 1,000 health? 1,500 health? Right out the gate? Oh, the spit. Alright, retreat. Well, the bugs themselves didn't seem too powerful, so that's good. For now. Oh, and we have dart turrets, of course. We really want to go ham on darts. I don't think that's necessary. Although I guess I gotta make one just to see what it looks like. There it is. Looks very basic. Alright, enough tomfoolery. Yeah, I'm coming. I'll take it at 20. That's fine. That's all good. Snag that. Okay, good. Good. Right, smelters. Again, I have blueprints for smelters, but it's really not that complicated, so we'll just make it ourselves. Let me just think about the direction of my base. Actually, I think we probably want to build south. Actually, yeah, I guess the smelter stacks will be like right here. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so... yeah. So you always, you wanna, well, there's a lot of different designs, but you got your line down the middle that all your furnaces are gonna dump out onto. Then, you know, you're gonna have inserters coming out of the furnaces. So then you have your furnace. So you have a bunch of furnaces. And there are ratios. And if you use a planner mod, I mean, this is certainly unnecessary, but you can do stuff like this and say, okay, I want a constant yellow belt of iron plates. So you go here, fire this up, and you say 15, because yellow belts carry 15 items per second. And this is going to show you that you need 48 stone furnaces to have a full yellow belt. Now, 48 is a lot of furnaces, admittedly. But if you go upgrade those to steel furnace, you'll see you only need 24. But, say you eventually want a full red belt, then you would need 48 steel furnaces. So, generally, then you just want to build 48 stone furnaces. So then when you upgrade them to steel, you can upgrade all the yellows to red, and then you go from a full yellow belt to a full red belt. That's generally how it's done. So you can build this in a couple different ways. You could have 4 lines of 12. That adds up to 48. Or you can have 2 long lines of 24. However you want to do it, really. And we need more still, yes. There we go. So that's, what is that? 16. That was probably off. 21. Yeah, 24 per side is a lot. And if you do it this way, it can be tricky to actually get your iron all the way down. But if we look at some various smelter setups, so this is 4 lines of 12. And 2 of the lines output into the middle, 2 of the lines output on the ends. And they all join up there to make one belt. This is only 24. That's one way to do 24. Here is 48 if you combine 2 of those together. So that works that way. Here's the long boy, which is basically what we're making here. So that's 24. Yeah, I mean, there's a few different ways to do it. But it's fine. So then you would repeat the same thing on the other side. And there's your smelter stack. The thing is, I would say at the start, though, you really do not need to do this. Because you're not gonna have enough iron ore coming in right away to fill all these furnaces. So that's our eventual plan. We want to make sure we save the room. But for now, we can get by with just 12 on each side. So that's that. And then you have inserters. Just putting down ghosts for right now. Okay, well, that's all that. That's what the middle is all going to look like. But then, of course, you want inserters on the other side to feed in both the iron ore and the coal. And some people will do this with 2 lanes and long inserters to get to the second lane. But most people will do a setup like this, where you have one of your substances coming in to this splitter, one on this splitter, and they both fill up one side of each of these belts that go around to both sides. And if you don't know what I mean, you'll see when I build it, when I put it all together. So iron ore then is going to come in from this side. Coal is going to come in from this side. But it has to skip over this belt, and coal is going to be used in all the smelter stacks. So you want it to carry on its merry way onto the other smelters. And so you got to put in some underground belts like that. And you have to have underground belts coming in here. And then you put in a splitter here so that some of the coal goes on to the other smelters while some goes on into this smelter. So that's the basic setup, I would say. And like I said, I have blueprints that do essentially that. This is a little bit different with the splitters and the intake, and yeah, I mean, it's close to the same thing. It's a little more convoluted, or it looks more convoluted. But this is the classic Nilaus design, I believe. I spent a long time explaining all that. Ooh, plenty of copper now. Let's fill up this all with good healthy coal. Good. Did we ever get attacked by anything? No? Still no? Okay. Alright, so then we can basically just duplicate this design and that's for copper, and then you could do a similar one for stone, and then steel will be probably a little bit different, but there you have your basic smelter stacks. So let's keep this going, because we need all these belts to fill this. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. Good. Good. And we should really start making electric mining drills to feed all these things. And we should get the power poles going. And put coal or wood into this. Yep. Keep making drills. We're also probably gonna need some more boilers, some more steam engines, more everything at this point. Nothing will go to waste. Okay. Yeah. We don't really have the capacity for anything major. So for the whole boiler setup, in order to make room for the power poles, you do have to put pipes somewhere. Some people put pipes in between a couple of steam engines to make a gap there. Some people put pipes in between a couple boilers to make gaps there. It's whatever you want, but you do need gaps. Okay. I got 4.5 megawatts. It's good enough for some drills. So let's get going on that. Yeah, okay. No, I don't want to take down the whole thing just yet, but I never pick a good place to build my initial furnaces. I always have to remove them too quickly. Fucking up the compact design, aren't I? Okay, I'll just use the planner on a small little bit just to show you the super compact design that I think is preferable. Something like that. Okay, yeah, so it's this, and then underground belts running through. Except this used medium electric poles, so I don't know if this will actually work for us. Forgot to change that setting. But something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have to tear this down anyways. I'm sure I'm gonna have to tear it down anyway. Damn it. Keep the iron flowing. Keep the research flowing. All right. Splitter there. And run this down to our smelters. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. Oh, I really need to be making a lot of inserters. Okay. Then we can do a very similar thing with coal. These we can just dismantle because we'll get coal on the belt. So yeah, this overlap's always a little annoying. We'll just build the things that we want. Okay. Need more wood. Not stone. I don't like building right on the road. It's ugly. There we go. Okay, and we have a little bit of coal flowing in. Alright, so obviously we're going to want to feed this into the smelters, but we also need to split off some to go to the power setup. And this is why you need a lot of belts. More inserters. We need 48 to fill that stack. Plus 48 for the other one. Plus 48 for the other ones. Oh god. Plus a few more here. This is an essential part of life. Okay, good. And that'll be plenty of coal to deal with that. And yes, I'm going to use an extra underground just so I don't build on the little path I made, because I'm anal. That'll get us coal onto our smelter stack, or for the iron, and move on to the top whenever we set that up. Yeah, I mean, I can get turret monitoring, but when I tried it out in my other save, it didn't seem to do anything, so I don't know. Oh, didn't quite get the coal there in time. Yes, hundreds of belts. Yes, yes. And look at this. Look at all this iron we have already. Simple, simple stuff. Fortunately, ran out of copper. All right, so after this, that's when you set up your starter base, or your jumpstart base, or your bootstrap base, whatever you really want to call it. It's primarily going to be a basic mall to build inserters, belts, generally drills, assemblers, all the sort of things you're going to need in abundance as you build. As well as usually it covers red and green science. Sometimes it will cover military science. Sometimes it will even include chemical science. But it depends. I mean, you know, a person's starter base can be any number of things. So there's no one-size-fits-all definition. And sometimes you'll go through multiple starter bases. And each one is just a stepping stone to something larger and larger. Now, I don't really like to design my own starter base, because I think a good starter base is something that's just highly efficient and compact and just sort of elegant. Whereas once you expand beyond that and you go into all the other stuff, then you can get a little faster and looser as far as I'm concerned. Because then you have to solve all sorts of logistical problems. So I like to use blueprints for starter bases. And I know I haven't used a blueprint up to this point, but we will use one. And I like to try different blueprints for starter base. You know, I like to bounce around because people come up with all sorts of different designs, and they have different design philosophies and so on and so forth. It's not like these smelter stacks where really there's like just a handful of like really good accepted designs that are very popular and everyone agrees is just the right way to do it, or like a very solid way to do it. So I have no problem coming up or just building basic smelter stacks like this on my own. That's all well and good. I think it is slower than me just slapping down the same blueprint, but you know, for your benefit, I did it. But yeah, so I like to try different designs that people have come up with. So I think we're gonna try and find something original, try out this time. I don't know what it's gonna be. I haven't found it yet. But we'll look for something. And we're pretty close to the point of wanting to do that. And let's just get the entire array set up. If I felt bugs were a bigger concern, I would get stone going right away for walls. but I don't know. I don't feel threatened. Good. Okay. Now they'll all just keep loading up until they're all full. All right, I'm just gonna let that run then, and let's see if we can't find an interesting starter base to try out. Here's Ultimate Starter Bot Rush. Would you look at that? Now this includes the smelters. Very similar to what I have. Yeah, okay. This is this is a pretty light one as far as like all the things involved. This is this is a bot rush, no doubt about it. It includes construction robots and roboports as part of the design and chemical science, but it's like very minimalistic. There's like 2 oil refineries. This is interesting. I guess, yeah, if you just want to rush bots, this could be a way to do it. This is obviously adapted from a Nilaus design. You can kind of just tell. This wouldn't have everything that I would want. I don't think it has rails, from what I can see. Usually I like a starter base that has rails being built, because as I said, trains are kind of just a fundamental part of Factorio, but we can throw in an assembler to make trains. Let's give it a shot. This is a fairly recent blueprint, a month ago. But let's give it a shot. So here it is. So he's got it on 100. No, what? This isn't 100 by 100. It's aligned to a 100 by 100 grid, but it must be 200 by 100. So if we stick with the alignment, there's not too many places we can put this. We kind of built out of alignment for our starting stuff. Well, we could build it here. We would run into a little bit of cliff problems. The thing is, this includes the smelter stacks. So I'd have to just tear down mine and use these. But this is a very compact, nice little design. Fully, like, walled in, turreted up, with a conveyor belt all the way around. I mean, it's very nice. Yeah, I'm tempted to just go for it. It's funny because it's all walled in, but yeah, obviously your resources are going to be outside of the wall. But yeah, still, it's not bad. All right, let's do here. We have to rebuild our smelter stacks, but it was a, you know, I showed you that how you can do it. Okay. So just I do believe I have nanobots as a mod. Should be a lot nicer. Are we a ways away from nanobots? It's nanobots. Did I install nanobots or no? No, I must not have. That's unfortunate. I think I removed the better beginning mod. And I was like, okay, I'll just use nanobots instead. And then I forgot to enable nanobots. There's a lot of different mods out there for making the early game less tedious, for giving you access to like personal robots earlier or something like that. So nanobots is a somewhat popular one because they're not exactly robots, construction robots, but they're kind of serve the same function, and they do have their own sort of cost associated with it. You consume them like ammo, so you have to keep constructing the ammo. It's definitely like a not vanilla kind of thing, but they're nice. Yeah, this was... Obviously, I should have thought about the starter base and if it would include smelters or not. But I guess I just wanted to talk about how to build a good smelter stack. Although I'm sure in my original playthrough I went over that. Yeah, okay. Oh god, we have a lot of trees to remove. Let's grab nanobots real quick. It's just gonna save us a lot of trouble in the long run. Oh, I don't even have it installed? That's kind of wild. Wow, it hasn't been updated in a year. Yeah, I don't know. I guess no one's ever, like, forked it or updated it in some other way. Like I said, it's still a very popular mod. But no, it doesn't seem like... Doesn't seem like anyone has. Okay. I mean, it still works. You have to reload the game for one mod. There they are, nanobot. Yeah. This is why people get robot mods and nanobot mods. Slightly tedious process. So where's coal intake here? Here. Okay. I could reverse it and have it come in here. It really wouldn't be that much trouble to do so. Yeah. I guess I'd rather do it that way. Alright, so let's just run this across. Go under this nice wall. So. Alright, we cut off power. Right. Alright, so put a splitter in here. That'll go that way. This will go this way. And similar setup. Yeah, if you just space your furnaces further away from the input, you don't have to mess around with undergrounds quite as much. I will admit, that's true. And then this can all just be safely ignored. That is for plastic production, I assume. Okay, right. How are nanobots coming along? Taking their sweet time. So what I actually built here, I believe, is the steel smelter stack. This is the iron plate stack. So there's that. This is going to be copper. And then finally stone brick. Let's route copper over. Or iron over. Good. And he even has the steam engines and everything in here, so we can dismantle most things that we built out there. But not until I get nanobots, because there's way too many trees. That's... I mean, some people really like undergrounds just because it seems like a cleaner look. But I am not really that anal about it. Except for roads. Okay, copper. Yeah, I mean, nanobots can all do this certainly faster, but gotta do something while we wait. So this starter base will take us up to construction robots, and it's been said that you can determine how experienced a Factorio player is with how quickly they go for robots. Because having an entire network of thousands of construction and logistic robots really makes the game playable for the most part later on, like expanding. So doing things by hand is all well and good, but yeah, its robots just make everything easier, as evidenced by the fact of having all these mods that just give you robots and stuff as early as possible. I don't remember what the recipe was. I think repair packs are involved, so I may as well start making them real quick. Come on, nanobots. There we go. Okay. So first you need a nano emitter. Which aside from the long crafting time is pretty simple. And then you have nanobot construction bots. This is the main thing. This is going to function as construction robots for the most part. And then you have termite bots, which will destroy trees without returning the items back to you. So let's actually just start with these. I am going to have to... They won't destroy trees that have an X on them. So I actually have to remove all that. But then they will just start spitting out, like so. And just demolish every tree around you. And yeah, you don't get the wood, but that's okay. Like I said, you don't really want to destroy that many trees if possible. Because they do absorb pollution, but sometimes it's got to be done. Sometimes it just got to be done. And I'm gonna have to place this blueprint again because it removed all the ghosts wherever there were trees or rocks. Annoyingly so. I think that's good on termites. Okay, good. Let's place the blueprint again. Which might fuck with... No, okay. Did not fuck with my changes. Okay, now it's gonna just start placing. It has a pretty small radius compared to what it eventually gets to with the upgrades. And we could... Yeah, they're kind of expensive upgrades right now. But you can upgrade the radius around you and the speed. And it gets pretty nuts later on. And it even starts, like, pretty fast. Like, I think faster than, like, base construction robots would build. But yes, it does consume this ammo. So you do have to keep a supply of that on hand. And I think for some stuff like straight lines of belts, you probably should just do it yourself. It's very quick to do stuff like that. But yeah, inserters and little nitty gritty. Yeah. Alright, so we want the basics online first. We want our steam engines. He actually uses burner inserters, which makes sense. We are going to have to bring water in. But that's not a big deal. It doesn't seem like he has any sort of... Okay, this is his input. That's his intention for the input. But obviously you can input anywhere that you damn well please. Boy, these are costly right away. I need a lot more than that. Yeah. Pipes, man. Ugh. Alright, I leave the ship until it gets in my way, and then I remove it. And that is sacrilegious to some people. You don't see me caring. Fine, make one more. Okay, we have water. Which means we have power. Which is good, because let's get these miners back online. There you go. Okay, that's good. Got iron online, good. And do is just connect this here and this here. That gets coal online. Good. All right. Let's deconstruct all this shit. Yeah, I don't need any of this. I don't need any of it. Build. Build, my minions. Yeah, we want to just the iron and the copper in here. Start making gear wheels, start making circuits, start making inserters, start making assemblers, start making everything. Yes, I mean, it is rather brainless, I admit. You do not have to think about much because someone else has already designed the whole thing for you. You have robots building the whole thing for you. You just kind of have to stand here. But still, I mean, there's still plenty stuff going on in Factorio you do have to think about no matter what. If you want to remove some of the tedium from the game, go right ahead. You can see, I mean, we have to make a lot of these nanobots. We ran out of undergrounds. I definitely didn't make enough of those. Just need a lot more long inserters. Also want to finish this, which involves a lot of inserters. So many inserters. Yeah, I'll save myself some ammo. Alright, set this up manually here. Oh, we ran out of splitters. Gotta prioritize some things so we don't have to handcraft everything to build the whole base. Okay, so yes, we want circuits. That's good, that's good. That'll give us circuits. Then we need gear wheels. Good, we have gear wheels. This is good progress we're making. We want inserters, so let's get that going. And we're gonna want assemblers after that. And all the other usual suspects. There you go, now we're making inserters. Slap that down, slap that down, slap that down. Get power online. Power is essential. I need those long inserters. Why does he have so many inserters just for this? Does that seem right to you? It seems excessive to me, personally. Yeah, I know. I know. More gear wheels. More gear wheels. More gear wheels. They're very important. This is not Nilos. This array of long inserters, that's not Nilos. That's not a Nilos build. I don't ever recall him using this, especially here. I don't know what's going on with this. I mean, I just don't understand why he didn't build this line of assemblers just one step closer to the belt, so that only half of these had to be long inserters. I mean, that's how most people would build it. It seems kind of crazy. It is true that long-handed inserters are slightly faster than normal inserters, but that's that's not a good reason to do this. So the wheels, okay, our iron is running low. We need more drills. We need more drills, is the bottom line here. More drills equals more iron equals more drills. I think we can safely dismantle this. Fighters have been quiet so far, which is good. Makes everything nice and peaceful. Yeah, what a shit biscuit. We're gonna dismantle the whole thing and plan it out as one cohesive bunch. Downside to this is obviously we're gonna have crossover, you know, dipping between copper and iron, and we get a little bit of both, and that has to be filtered. But that's a small price to pay to make sure that this is the best possible drill design. Yeah, there's really nothing to do about it. It's just gotta happen. Set up these files. I'll just deliberately set up the ones that I have to filter. I do not have enough undergrounds. Ugh. Okay, I made some. Good. We are saved. Yeah, I mean, Factorio is never going to be like a holy shit seat of your pants kind of thrill ride, although there are some very intense moments that crop up where you want to get off the wild ride. But a lot of times it's just calmly constructing stuff, just enjoying yourself. Okay, so we need a couple splitters here. Yeah, I mean, a few. Okay, so iron ore. going left. So that'll filter copper over here. And then we can filter this to be copper going right, which will be iron then going this way. And then we'll just rejoin it there. And we want to make sure that we set input priority to be this side, and here input priority to be this side, so that there's no jam ups. And that should be, I mean, there's going to be other spots where it crosses over, but we'll deal with that when we deal with it. Okay, everyone's pleased by all this, I hope. Now we just gotta power the whole thing. Yeah, sure. Nanobot it up. They are online. Good, good, good. And that should be... So you can see the mixed stream coming down there, but at the end of the day, you get copper on the left, iron on the right. Thing of beauty. Now, this will eventually back up if we don't have equal usage of copper and iron, which, let's be honest, we won't. So this is not an end-all solution. The only really... yeah, I mean, without loaders and stuff, it gets kind of annoying. Loaders really are a blessing. But we're not playing with loaders. I made that a conscious decision. I also didn't want to play with Bob's adjustable inserters. I didn't want to be too far out of vanilla range. Same with not playing with jetpacks. But yeah, you can see here, like, copper right now is just fully booked up, whereas iron just gets used by the, you know, doesn't even make it to the end of the belt. But, yeah, you know. We need more repair packs. Which means I need more gear wheels. I just take the gear wheels, but whatever. This right here, this would be basically what I did, like a very beginner starter thing, just to get belts, circuits, red science going. This is kind of weird though, because one assembler making red science would never be able to feed 3 labs simultaneously, but I guess it's symmetrical. But we can delete all that. We're past that phase. Good. Again, biters still not of concern to us, which is nice. And I probably won't notice until they're just destroying stuff. We can just grab all these inserters, get everything placed. Make sure we're making wooden chests. And we do want to get a little red science going if possible. Yeah, I mean, obviously the main thing here is just bringing in enough material. So for that, we really need drills. I got a lot of ore. Hold on. Yeah, damn nanobots. Greedy bastards. Lot of inserters. Lot of damn inserters. But they're pretty easy to make, and soon we will have plenty, so... Let's just manually place these. Good. Let's see if we can't get some more labs going. Nanobot speed and range would be nice right now. Damn, ran out of wood. Big tree, thank you. Big tree? No. There. Low power. Yeah, I think he has this set up just for, like, the original start. So obviously we want to expand that. We just need iron. Ever-consuming iron. More iron. I'm getting into the damn pipes. Yeah, pipes. More iron. We do have drills. 2. But I mean, it's coming in. They're all running. But yeah, we're only gonna get half a belt out of this because this is 24. So if we upgrade these to steel pretty quickly, then we can get a full yellow belt out of just 24 steel, which is a nice way to go. Yeah, we need water. I know. Yeah, just make the pipes, damn it. There we go. Okay, make more steam engine. More power. And eventually we'll expand it to that. But 9 megawatts is okay for right now. Yeah, it's just very iron intensive at the start. Everything is soaking up all this iron. Just got that set for 50. I don't know why you need a circuit to set it for 50 when that's one stack and you could easily just limit the stacks, but sure. This is set to 400, which is 4 stacks. This is a Nilos thing. I think he's a little anal about that. 20 splitters. Now that is a good set number. 50 assemblers is 1 stack, so that's pointless. You have a box that you're just filling with 400 iron plates just in case. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Here we have ammo, which is being pushed over here. Okay, so some of that is okay. So it's going on this belt priority until it's completely saturated the entire conveyor belt for all the turrets around the base. Once it's full, then it's going to go this way, and this is presumably for military science. Good. But we're a ways off from making turrets because we just do not have enough iron. So we'll want to get this second... We'll want to get a lot more drills, get this second iron smelter going, which is partially a supplement to your normal iron line and partially meant to supply for steel. Although technically they both supply for steel. I think he modified this design a little bit. This is... Nilos, I think, originally has 4. And I always had to add a few more because there wasn't enough steel. So I can see this guy agreed with me. Like, why does he have a long inserter here? Oh, for the iron plate. Yeah, okay. No, that one actually makes sense. Yeah, okay. More drills. And more undergrounds. Yeah. More iron we bring into the base, the better off we are. So let's do just an entirely separate line here. Good. Damn it. Damn my depth perception. Oh, jeez. Oh, great heavens. Yeah, that was a bit much. My mouse can really just get away from me, you know? Alright. There's our second iron line, which is obviously not much, but it's what we got for the moment. It's pretty remarkable we have not experienced any biter attacks. They are definitely absorbing our pollution. They're smelling our farts right now. We got nanobot speed 1. To get steel furnaces, we need green science. And we're fully capable of making green science right now, so may as well get going on that. That didn't quite... No, yep, I see what happened there. There you go. Got 8 more drills we may as well place. Really get the iron flowing. We're probably going to want to just expand this wall. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how aggressive I'm used to playing with Rampant, so I tend to just encapsulate everything in one massive base, and I don't do outposts. But perhaps we'll be okay if I just throw down some turrets over here. No, I don't have a splitter. No. Just trudging around in the snow. Okay. I mean, it's looking better. It's looking better. We could probably set up stone as well. Got 11 more miners now, so it's coming along well now. We also are starting to get turrets. It's good. Let's grab the 12 drills. Sure, we got some belts. Oh, I constantly need wood. Man can never have enough wood. Yeah, my stone paths here seem kind of pointless now, but... Meh. Meh. Alright, I don't think we have to go super anal with the stone build here. I could see just doing basic bitch lines. That's when we start to get coal. But a little coal doesn't hurt anyone. Let's do that. Why is that not connected? Oh, this. Oh, okay. All right. So we will filter out the Oh, I need more splitters. Damn, why did I only grab 2? I actually don't use this line. Actually, I don't need another splitter. Input priority left, and Bob's your uncle. Okay, now this stone has to go all the way downtown. Crossing over many lanes of traffic. This was not the correct way to do it, by the way. Copper's gonna get annoyingly complicated. I regret everything now. Yeah, just keep things orderly. This was not orderly. Why would I purposefully, like, bring it into all this mix? Just do it here. Pick up hundreds of stone. We are being attacked. We're losing electricity poles. Oh god, we're being attacked. Oh god, no. The wall breakers. Oh god, the sound is horrific. Oh god, they're on fire. I'm on fire. We have suffered a grave injustice today. Okay. Okay. Oh, we lost 3 steam engines. That kinda sucks. We lost oil. I mean, we lost stuff. Not making steam engines, but we can make steam engines. Oh, what? Oh, God. Shit, when it rains, it fucking pours. Okay, yep, here they come again. Okay, they're not joking around no more. Okay. We don't need walls. We just need turrets. Turrets go a long way on their own against little piddly-ass bitches, as I call them. Yeah, the fact that they attacked that smelter group over there, I'm not sure what to think of that. Obviously I don't have enough turrets yet. We're a little short-handed. But I guess we'll spread the love a little bit. Okay. Well, I mean, we knew it was going to happen. As I said, I would only realize once I actually got attacked and they destroyed shit. So that's what happened. But we're okay. We'll recover. They really didn't do a whole lot of damage. I do have the long reach, or the far, I think it's far reach mod, so that you can reach anywhere on the screen without being restricted. It's a little cheaty. It can definitely be used for some very cheaty things, if that's your way, but we're not really going to use it for anything cheaty, just, you know, saves you the trouble of running up to things just to change something or whatever. Yeah, okay. Well, interesting bug types, I guess. Ones that burst into fire when they die. That's very rampant, reminiscent. And wall breakers sounds like a lot of fun. But, you know, again, like, I'm used to rampant. The whole idea in rampant for defense is that you never want them to touch your wall in the first place, because bad stuff happens. And in rampant, you have to deal with underground attacks and shit like that, so I've been forged in the fires. Needless to say. I was just kind of being a little lackadaisical here, because I figured, oh, I'm not playing with rampant. Okay, we are full up on iron. This whole belt is good. That's great. Copper is pretty much good. Here we can get stone going. Let's get some filters, splitters. And we can get walls going, which, like I said, are not required, but not a bad thing to have around the house. What is the circuit here? Enabled if the oh, you see, fill the boxes up to 1,000 and then you dump them onto the sides. So then, okay. So you have a collection of stone bricks. That's fine, I guess. Yeah. Electricity's looking a little rough. Oh, because we never actually filled it with water. Right. Yeah, the underground. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Never actually got that back online. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, the numbers are a little scary, but they are very weak. But we do want to probably start conveyor belt process. Except for this big damn rock. I don't know what to do about this rock. I'm gonna have to... Okay, we're gonna have to do... Oh, but I can't do that. I'm gonna have to modify this whole thing. Because we don't get cliff explosives for quite a while. For now, just do that. Man, they just fucking ran that turret over. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, let's get the walls going, shall we? Get the walls and the turrets and all the good stuff. I don't really have enough ammo, but we're working on it. Damn cliffs. Alright, well, we may as well get this conveyor belt running around the world. I'm gonna finally need to pick up more belts. Fix that. Yeah, second assembler making ammo would be pretty nice right about now. But how tricky would that be? Not especially so. Grab some of these. Let's see here. We get iron. And we get iron here. We get iron. No, okay. No, we get iron here. Yeah, that's fine. It's just iron. Yeah, this is vanilla. It's nice. Okay, so we can just put that there and put a long inserter here and another long inserter, and I need to modify this a little bit because this needs to be like so and that like so. Good. So then that goes there. That goes there. 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 Good. Okay. Twice the ammo production. Just because it takes quite a while to fill up this entire belt and all these turrets. Even if it's only one side of the belt, it takes a while. So now it will happen twice as fast. We're still on low power. Because these are not... This is a separate grid. Because this broke. Still separate grid. Because this broke. Now not separate grid. Good. It's those assholes that burst into flame. I don't like it, Sam. I am. We need the walls. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Then, of course, we need power poles around the whole base and inserters. I've taken recently to doing this whole conveyor belt thing because I've been playing with Rampant, and it's just you kind of need something like this pretty early on, but I really don't like it. It's a kind of a bitch to just set up. Then you got cliffs everywhere that are just... I mean, why can't I put it there? It doesn't make any sense. So, Now we have the belt, but yeah, still need a lot left. At this point, we probably just fill in everything else with nanobots. Yeah, so let me grab 100 inserters, and we need a lot more of these, so we need even more wood. And if we have all the turrets locked and loaded, I don't think anything will even touch the walls just yet. But, you know, worth doing. Okay. And we will need more nanobots, more repair packs, more iron. Okay, fill it in. Oh, they're putting down the stone brick. Okay, great. Yeah, you burn through those nanobots. Where's the ammo? Don't know. See it. Okay. Yeah, I can play some stuff myself. I'm not useless. Good, good. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Good, good. There's the ammo. Trickling in. Good, good. Whoops. Good, 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 good. Yep, yep. Keep placing, keep placing. Good, good. Oh, yeah, grab that ammo. Good, good, good. Damn it! Oh, no! Yeah. I mean, this happens to everybody. This isn't just a me thing. All right. Well, I have to go. So we're gonna end the video here. Normally, when I'm doing a recording of Factorio, I say I'm gonna do some stuff on my own, and then we'll come back. And then I play for like 30 hours, and I have to do an hour update of how everything has changed. I have a whole new base. We're not gonna do that this time. I'm not gonna play this game without you. So we will just pause it here and pick up right where we left off. For now, though, my name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Factorio. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.